you ever had one of those days where you just feel slow? I'm kind of having one of those days. Did you know that snails are like one of the slowest animals on the earth? In fact, a snail, if we put him right here and he came across my table, it would take 15 minutes. I kind of feel that slow today. So I thought today we could draw a snail. If I go too slow, you can just ratchet up the speed and make me go a little bit faster. So today, remember to draw with light lines. We're gonna use simple shapes and simple lines to draw a really cute snail that you can be excited about and share with your friends and your family in a slow way. We are gonna start right here in the middle of the paper, and we're gonna do something different than any other drawing. So watch carefully first, and then see if you can do it. I'm gonna put my pencil right in the middle of the paper. Now we are going to start with our snail's shell, which is a spiral shape, which can be a little tricky. So we're gonna start here, and we're gonna draw a line that comes up and around. And as we go around, we want it to get a little bit bigger, and bigger, and bigger. And then when you get over here, you're gonna stop. So we've got a nice spiral shape. Now, snail shells are kind of lumpy and bumpy. So if your line's not perfect, if it's kind of weird shaped, perfect. It's just like a real snail. So let's go ahead and we're gonna draw a line that comes down like this and connects. Now this is where our snail lives, and anytime our snail gets threatened or feels scared, it will pull its body up inside of the shell to protect it. So let's start drawing our snail body. So we're gonna start right here, and we're gonna draw a curved line that comes up like this and stops. We'll draw a little line that goes across the top like that, and then watch this line. This is gonna come down and then curve out a tiny bit. That's kind of unusual. Now this might not be on an actual snail, but this is gonna be in our fun, happy snail. We're gonna connect a little smile, just like that, to that part that sticks out. He's starting to look really good. Let's draw another line that comes down like this. We'll make it kind of curve in here. And you want it to come down just below the shell of your snail. Let's add a line, straight line, that goes across the bottom. And you want it to go clear down until you get a little bit past the shell. And we'll draw a diagonal line that connects just like that. Now we've got our shell, we've got our snail's body, and we've got his nice little smile. Now, snail's eyes live on top of two kind of long stalks. Now that can be kind of tricky to draw those and then draw eyes on the top. So here's a little trick. I always like to draw the eyes first. It's gonna be a little strange because they're floating up here in the air. Just draw a nice circle for the eyes. Now remember, the eyes is a fun place to make your drawing unique. You can make them large or small. It's up to you. Then we're gonna draw a couple of lines that connect those eyes to the snail's body. Nice and simple. Don't forget to add those dots. Our snail is looking really good. Now, when you are an artist, you can draw things to look realistic. You can draw things to look kind of cartoony. You can add in whatever details you want. You can decide where your snail is crawling. You can put him on a counter or on a table or on the ground. Maybe he's climbing along a branch. It's completely up to you. You get to use your imagination. You also can decorate your snail any way you like. So if I wanted to, I could add some design to my snail shell. It could be whatever you want. I'm just gonna go with some simple curved lines just to make it a little more interesting. Now, if you found a snail in your garden, do you think it would look like that? Probably not. But we are artists and we can add any details we want to make it more interesting and fun. So now I've got a nice design on my shell. Now I can add more details. Maybe I'm thinking, let's say he's going to work. So I'm gonna give him, how about this, a little tie to wear to work. You can add some fun details. Maybe your snail is going to a baseball game, going to the park. You give him a little hat. I don't know what kind of symbol a little snail would have on his hat. I'm guessing it would probably be like a little piece of toast. Right there. Anything you like. Go ahead and add whatever details that you want to make your snail look fun and exciting to you. So today, I'm gonna use my crayons to color my snail. So I've got lots of colors to choose from. I'm probably gonna do his body in kind of like this light brown color, and I might add in a little gray. I'm gonna use this teal color and some purple and pink for the shell. And I'm gonna have to think of what's gonna look good for this tie and this hat. So let's get started with our color. I've been studying a lot about snails, and it's safe to say I'm a slow learner. Did you know that snails don't change shells like most creatures with shells? Instead of shedding a small shell, their shell grows as they do. So if you find a big snail shell, you will know it belonged to a really old snail. Snails can see, but they can't hear. Snails can live a long time. The oldest snail we know of lived 25 years. All right, I hope that didn't take too long for you. I know it's kind of a slow day, but I think our snails have turned out really great. Thanks for being here today and drawing this snail. Remember to like and subscribe. Then you can get our fun insect drawing videos every week. I look forward to seeing you again next time.